Alright, Scream fans, I'm currently hitting a Scream 7 rewatch right now, in real time, as we speak. Now, I do believe that this first call with the AI Stu was the real Stu Macher, but right now we're going to be breaking down the scene step by step in real time. Guess who? Did you miss me? Now, that's the first one. Obviously, it's right on the nose. Did you miss me? Reminds me a lot of where we grew up. She then says, what, do you know me? And he says, yeah, I do. Now, right there, he says, you were missed in New York. It's not the same without you. In Scream 6, when Ghostface calls Gail, he said, it's funny. You and I never actually spoke on the phone before. Now, how would that Ghostface know that? How would Wayne Bailey know that? How would Ethan know that? How would Quinn know that? They wouldn't know that. They'd have no reason to know that Gail and Ghostface never spoke on the phone before. Unless it was actually Stu, who's been Ghostface across all these movies in the background. He would then know that they haven't spoken on the phone before, right? So if that was Stu in New York saying that to Gail, Stu would also know that Sydney wasn't in New York and it wasn't the same without her. Like, we've done this song and dance plenty of times by now, and it just wasn't the same without you.
Oh, I'm not hiding. Not this time.
Now he says, oh, I'm not hiding, Sydney. Not this time. Not this time. Like I did before. Not this time. Maybe I did before. Not this time, right? Us Stu believers, we believe Stu has been a part of the attacks for multiple movies. But he was kind of hiding. Not this time.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to agree to disagree with you there.
Now she says, nice try, Stu Macher is dead. He said, agree to disagree.
Oh, my God. It's so good to see you.
Now that last clip was a big one for me, even though it was subtle. The excitement Stu had in his face. You could literally see his, like, the way he tenses up, like, oh, gosh. Like, he was genuinely, like, excited. Like, super excited. Right now, or maybe not even right now, when you were a kid, when you're truly excited about something, what do? You get all excited about it, almost like you're like spazzing almost. You could literally see it in that clip. He's like spazzing. Like, oh, like I can't even mimic it, but it is true excitement. True excitement, okay? Stu would have that after seeing Sydney all this time. He would be so excited. They're finally face to face, okay? If the Stu Macher was real, and I believe he is, that's exactly how he would react for their face to face for the first time. Right there, he says, I always had a thing for you, Sid, just like he said in 1996. And Randy was unconscious, Gail was unconscious, nobody heard him say that to her. It is going to be just like the old days, except now there's no Billy or Randy or Tatum. He's pulling directly on her heartstrings, on the memories they have together from their childhood and their friend group. That is intimate. And then just like the real Stu Macher would, he makes a little joke out of it. Speaking of whom, your daughter, her name's Tatum. I mean, it's a little weird or whatever. That is literally Stu. Again, super Stu energy. Here's the funny part. Even in real life right now, you could AI a video. What you can't do is give it personality, right? That can't be done. And it's funny because I mentioned to my friend the other day, one thing you can't fake in this life is passion. You can't fake passion. The character, who you truly are, you can't fake that. And that's what Stu is. Oh, yeah, but I should probably tell you, though, I'm currently outside of our high school theater. That is Stu Macher. That is Stu Macher. And then this photo is enhanced, but if you go back in the clips of this video, you can clearly see the scarring so much more intense in this clip. Now, that's just me breaking down the first phone call, but there's so many other clues in this movie. I have a full video right here on my YouTube. Go check it out. Because there is so much. From the opening scene to the very end, it is layered. And I do think other phone calls in this movie are Stu Macher. Specifically the one of him outside the tavern, and then you get the whole beer keg kill. I do believe that was Stu. Go check it out. Hella clues. And you know going into Scream 8, the Stu train ain't slowing down, baby. So with that being said, don't forget to hit the follow button for more videos like these, and I'll catch you in the next one.